All right. Oh boy. What's going on, everybody? Oh, man, I need this right now. Let me tell y'all something. I have been working nonstop trying to get that promo, trying to get my money up, but most importantly, get a better shift so that way I don't have to keep doing this second into third shift fucking bullshit. It's been rough. It's been so rough. Like, I haven't even, this is the first time in like two and a half weeks since I've been able to record. But hopefully the stars will align. I'll have a normal time frame and I could actually, record and stay on top of this. But today we have one of my favorite games of all time. This game is very special to me. This is the comfort game. Like, when I'm at a low point in my life, this game just makes me real happy. You know, I probably said it before in the Yoshi's Island playthrough, but Yoshi is my boy. He's definitely like my favorite character of all time. Yeah, I'm just revving up everything right now, listening to the music, kind of like Zen right now, But let me not keep y'all waiting. So, we are going to play story mode, and let me just do this. I think what I want to do with story mode, well, not just story mode, I think what I want to do in general is do all the worlds, like all the levels. I don't remember how many levels there are specifically, but every time you beat a level, it brings you to the next page. But the goal here is to do all of the little hearts and levels and stuff. So let's just start with number 1. It's my lucky fruit. I hope it's a banana. Bing bong. Bang. Alright, so the way I always did this is I would just pick based off of, because I get really sad when I lose my favorite color. So, like, as much as I love Yellow Yoshi and I want to use them, we're gonna do, let's start with Red Yoshi. Alright. Oh my god. Oh man. Yay. Yay. Forgive me if I gush a little bit during this game. Like, this is the game that like made me love Yoshi. I'm not gonna lie. Also, for the longest time, I thought that this thing's mouth was its nose, and that it just didn't have a mouth. Like, the number 1 on it was a mouth. It's very, very funny. But nah, this is what got me like into Yoshi. Like, I can't lie. This might have even been the first Yoshi game I had or played, because what was it? Because I didn't have Yoshi's Island until I got a Game Boy Advance. And that wasn't until like that. It definitely wasn't middle school. It may have been like elementary. I also know that like the hard objective of the game is to only get the melons. I'm not gonna do that. This game is supposed to be, you know. Oh, this game is supposed to be chill, you know. Shit. Yay. But yeah, I mean, you know, some people like to, I'm not gonna say shit on, but they like to downplay this game because it's so easy. Like, just collect the fruits and that's it. But I mean, like, what's wrong with having just a nice little comfort game, you know? What's your name? Your name is Poogie? It's Poogie, right? It's Poochie, okay. Come on, Poochie. Have a heart. Find the special hearts to open other courses on the next page. 3 hearts are hidden in each course. Listen for the ringing. Pause your game to see how many hearts you found. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that is what we're going to be looking for, these hearts here. Come on, Poochie, show me where to go. Yeah, but there's so much about this game that doesn't really like carry over into other Yoshi games. Like, I didn't realize how unique this game was, like with like one, like how Yoshis interact with stuff. But the one that like really gets me is like the colored eggs. Like, and I could be wrong, right? I could definitely be wrong. But like no other Yoshi game has like when you eat something a specific color, you get a specifically colored egg. I know that there were different colored eggs. Like you could pick up yellow and red eggs to get stars and coins and Yoshi's Island, but I don't think I've seen that mechanic of like you eat something red and you get a red egg. You eat something blue, you get a blue egg. You know, or like ground pounding to change the Shy Kai's colors and stuff. Like this is a very unique Yoshi's game, and part of the reason why I love it so much. But this is definitely the game of like I need a break. I need a break from life. You know. So that's why we turned this on today. I don't know where the last part is, but we're gonna eat the melon. Yoshi. Hell yeah. The pages turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. So, eventually, I think I got over it. But as a little kid, like I was a very like big scaredy cat as a kid. So like when I got to this stage specifically, and I saw the bone dragon, like it was such a gigantic contrast from the to the happiness in the first page that I legitimately got freaked out, and I would go back and play the other levels. Like I just wouldn't progress past this page. But when I hit like 12, 13, I eventually beat the whole game, you know. But, you know, sometimes you're a big scaredy cat. I also like that all the Yoshis have different pitches in the voice. I think the red one was like a lot like the green one, but I think the blue one has a deeper voice. Yeah, Yoshi. Yoshi. Super cool. Yoshi. Oh, I forgot that hits me. Oh, and I forgot that that hurts. Ugh. Oh, whoa. Yoshi. So when I did eventually, um, get around to, and you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think it took me that long to get over being scared of the level. But there were certain levels that I just didn't play. But like I remember this level. Simply because I remember the whoa. Those spikes are instant death, right? If you bump the spikes, you'll get hurt. Do your best to stay alert. Yoshi. Yoshi. Luigi. Yoshi. Whoa. Yoshi. Yoshi. Ow. Yeah, these boos are unique. What's the boo? Big or small, a ghostly boo will move the opposite direction as you. Playing your moves with great care. Yeah, these boos have a very unique mechanic, but I don't remember how to get them. Hi, Poochie. Yeah, I hear the heart, but I don't know how to get up there. Ooh. Oh, no. I don't have any eggs. Damn it. I want that heart. You sack of shit. I just realized that some of the newspapers say, like, Luigi, Zelda, 007. Or does that say 006? Oh, maybe it just means Nintendo 64, and that's not 006 or 7. But yeah, because I think that this was one of the last Nintendo 64 games. I could be wrong, but I know it came out late. Yay! Yoshi! Oh man, sorry. I happened to wake up early today, and I was like, oh sweet, I have a moment to record. So I am a little bit sleepy, but I am in a better mood actually. Ready to tackle the work day. You know what? We'll call this an episode for now. Or else I'm gonna play this all 6 pages. Like, I want to do a few episodes of this and multiple playthroughs, what have you. So this was nice and relaxing. Expect more Yoshi's Island, and yeah, we'll call that an episode. Until next time, peace.